Many moons ago, there was a great curse upon this land, which plagued the nation for centuries upon centuries. But one night, a twilight-stricken knight, Sir qworkus III, banished the dastardly curse with a deadly blow to the heart. When he returned to the town, the king blessed him with a chest of his finest doubloons, which he drip-fed down his bloodline for generations to come. And you're looking at one of those blessed with the qworkus bloodline right now. So unfortunately, over the many years of inflation, my gift of the finest doubloons from the king has amounted to about 50 cents. But fret not, I will not let my ancestors' effort go to waste. So naturally, as any man would, I'm turning to the Steam special charts to invest my newfound wealth. I spent hours sifting through the vast array of options at the bottom of Steam, and just a copious amount of hentai clickers that I'm not quite sure how they all got greenlit, but we don't worry about that. So I took all of this data that I gathered myself, sent them off to the data monkeys over at Bodacious Limited Towers Data Analysis Department. After days of processing, these wonderful monkeys came back to me with the only perfect result, and that result was Poo Sky for the low price of 39 cents. Now if we look at the description, it really is a no-brainer, a modern masterpiece by the game's publisher WTB. Now you might be wondering, who are WTB Games? I've never heard of WTB Games. Well, wake up idiot. They brought us hits such as so they brought us hits such as Last Anime Boy, Saving Lolly, Babies on Fire, 99 Virgins, and the fan favorite, of course, Love Hentai, Fap Fast, Die Young. And now if that doesn't have you gripping at your desk like holy shit, these guys made Poo Sky as well? I don't know what will. I'm gonna be honest with you. So we're entering the game now. We're in the Poo Sky matrix, and a thing that might be actually immediately jarring to the amateur gamer is the poo is in fact not in the sky. It's on the floor, and you might think, well, that's a pretty big design oversight, but that's where you're wrong, idiot. You see, this bold subversion of expectations by the developer really challenges the modern gamer by just plunging you into this organically just disturbing environment, And before now, I've skipped over when you enter the game originally. There's a chat box by this totalitarian leader, Captain Pooper, who's obviously taken over here. He's obviously taken over your planet, So he's like, hey man, why don't you jump over these poops for our merriment, I guess. Well, why not? These are obviously his underlings, and he's like, I'm gonna subject the original people on this planet to hop over these poops. And this is just, I think it's quite a gruesome analogy of our environment, of our world, These leaders, these leaders, man, they put us into their little games, and they just have us jump endlessly in a mindless, endless runner. And I see a lot of people saying, maybe we shouldn't put politics in our video games, but these guys at WTB Games, they did it when they weren't allowed, There's no teams here. It's just like a holy shit, man. Captain Pooper. They just, yeah, I think they nailed politics in video games without being too loud. Without being too loud. So, I think what we can really take away from Blue Sky is we gotta get out there, and if we're seen in a road where there's some dog shit, some horse shit, some dude shit, don't jump over it, because that just leads to an endless loop. You gotta stand up to the man, you know? And I think that's poignant. So that's why I'm giving Blue Sky a 10 out of 10.